My name is Dr. Cassandra Scott, and I will facilitate your learning in this class, Social Work 700, Doctoral Seminar 1. Welcome. I'm so excited to see you here. We have worked so hard to put this program together, and we are delighted at its launch. So I want to tell you a little bit about the program itself, and then I'll share just a little bit about me. So in this class, you're going to be meeting every week, every Tuesday from 6 o'clock in the evening to 6:50. So it's a 50-minute class once a week. And that's Central Standard Time, by the way. I've provided a link right below this folder so that you'll be able to just click in and join in Zoom. If you haven't downloaded Zoom, you'll want to do that. The fastest way is to actually access the class and then click the link and join. We are going to be laying the foundation for your journey during the PhD program. And so I'm going to be emphasizing fundamental skills for writing, publishing, presenting, and all the other major expectations of a person with a PhD, which you will soon be. Doesn't that sound so cool? I love it. So in this class, we're going to be doing the preparatory stages. So you'll be planning, creating schedules, starting some of your actual work, but mostly refining and defining your research topic, learning about all the steps through the PhD program and implementing those steps, revising them as necessary. And in week 13, we'll actually be doing a presentation, unveiling of our PhD cohort. And so you'll be preparing for that as well. I'm available to answer any questions that you have. We can meet in Zoom. I also teach virtually, so I'm not on campus. And I know that some of you do live in the Huntsville area, and so you may drop in on campus from time to time, but I teach virtually. And I'm also the interim coordinator for the PhD program. So if you have any questions or concerns about the class or about the program, I'm the person that you need to contact. So I want to explain just a little bit of how the actual course site is structured. In the first few modules, I have folders that contain information that will prepare you to be a good student. Now, some of this is refresher, I'm sure, but it's a good thing sometimes to be refreshed. And especially for people who have been out of school for a while or are not familiar with the Alabama A&M process or structure or curriculum or even our web pages. So I've provided links, information, and so forth in these folders that will help you better prepare to manage your time so that you can be a successful online student. In addition, there is a link below, like I said, to join the class. And then there are modules with weekly information that will tell you what we're working on, what the assignments are, what the expectations are, and there will be places for you to upload your assignments for grading. Grading in the PhD program is the same as in the graduate studies, which means that you can earn an A or B as a passing grade. A C means that you may need to repeat the course. A C, you can carry one C on your transcript, but we don't encourage that. So if you earn a C in the PhD program, it means that you cannot repeat that class until the following year when the class rolls around again. So instead of taking, for instance, 3 courses, which is the normal course load in the PhD program, 3 courses per semester, you may be taking 4. But again, that will be to make up for any deficiency courses that you might have. And we'll talk about this again. We've talked about it in orientation, and you'll hear about it again throughout the program, because we really do want to keep everybody on schedule as much as possible. Um, if you have to miss a class, you need to let me know prior to the start of the class, and I will email you and let you know what you need to do to make up for that class. I'm working with the other professor who's teaching the second session of doctoral seminar to see whether or not, if students miss my class, can they join her class and vice versa. But that's not something we encourage. It needs to be an emergency, and I'm going to let you know by the time class actually starts whether that's going to be an option for you. The other course meets on Mondays, I believe, but I'm not really sure right now. Other than that, you will want to just follow the sequence of the course, of the documents that are in this course. So I have it organized such that you cannot advance to the next assignment until you have reviewed the assignments before. That doesn't mean that you'll read them. I encourage you to read them or complete them before you advance. However, you can't move along unless you at least click on them. And that's the shortcut way to get through. But the better way is to actually read the information or at least scan it. And I do give you some tips in the folder below, where I'm just giving you some information about how to best complete a PhD program, because it is so document intensive, and there's so much reading and so many assignments that I don't want you to get bogged down in minutia. So we call it scan or sync. So I want you to be able to scan through the information, not just in this class, but in all of your classes, to get the meat out of it and just kind of throw away the bones. That way you'll stay on schedule, and you'll be able to meet your expectations. Well, that's it. Welcome. We are Black History, and we're making Black History. Nice to meet you.